Why?
Yeah, I had the wrong sound output, so that's fixed now.
Whoops.
I just missed the entirety of the start of that story. Oh well.
Can you take it from the top?
Cart, provisions, ambush, dwarf gone, Cragmore hideout, about to assault. How about that? Yeah. Bugbear. Yeah. There's a bugbear. We know that we interrogated the goblin and found out that there was a bugbear leading the goblins at Cragmore hideout. But yes, we have dynamic lights. You're only going to be able to see what your own token can see, which means if someone goes around the corner, you're not going to be able to see them anymore. At least that's how I think it works. So we'll find out.
It's not good enough, Rob. You're ruining my immersion.
So you should be able to see a completely black screen, I guess now.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
Is that accurate? Okay, so I'll drag you all on the map. It's
Oh, there I am.
yeah.
Oh, there I am. Woo! Wow, I'm there twice.
You are there twice, yes. I'm just gonna whoops the
Yep. I'm not there twice now.
Okay, so everyone's down down in the bottom somewhere. So if you just want to organize yourselves in a marching order, the entrance to the cave is where I'm pinging now.
Right.
I thought
okay.
we were
I
out.
can
I thought we
only
were
see
out.
myself.
I thought we were outside at
Yeah.
first.
I can only see myself.
Yeah.
Same. Oops, I accidentally drew.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I can't see anything else either. But I'm meant to be able to see for 60 feet in the dark.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Right. So just everyone, hang on a minute. You can't see each other. That's the
No,
problem.
not at all.
Opens up a tab. Google's problem.
I'm here. Oh shit.
Perform some sleight of hand on you all whilst it's dark. Ooh.
I should have prepared like a technical difficulty slide and just played music,
Oh.
but
I think I realized.
I didn't prepare like that.
I realized what the.
We're all role playing as blind characters. I feel around.
Shit, why can't you fucking see each other? The fuck, really?
I mean, I'm not against having it like last time. If it means I can see.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'll nip off whilst you resolve this. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah. All right.
What kind of perception roll do I need to be able to see through the darkness?
I mean, that'll do. Yeah. For fuck's sake. So everyone can see their own token,
That's
Yep.
right.
but no one can see anyone else.
It's also right.
Why is this?
Well, thank you for tuning in to Blind Dungeons and Dragons. That's all, folks.
What about now?
Nope. Nothing just yet.
Go back.
Nothing.
Ooh, I know what it might be. What about now?
Oi!
Okay.
Is that individual or is that we just doing it combined now?
No, it's the fog of war thing. So, what about now?
Oh, that's okay.
Is that right?
Cool. Is that the dynamic lighting?
That's the dynamic lighting. Okay.
Sick.
Pardon me, ladies and gents. We shall continue as we were beforehand. Let's let me pull up the shit. All right. Apologies for technical difficulties.
Right.
Okay.
Looking a lot
So,
better.
following the Goblin's trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. So you got the stream here. You got the little tiny little path here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And can I get a marching order? Can we so keep in this corner for now, but let's get yourselves in an order and tell me what you're gonna do.
Right, I'm gonna stick myself in the middle.
Right, shall I sneak in at the front again?
And I will go at the back. Or in the middle-ish.
Okay, so
Wait a sec. I'll just go in here.
There we are. Why have we got the tank at the back?
In case someone gets the drop on us. Protect the rear.
Cowardice.
alrighty. So obviously the cave mouth over here is dark. You can just make out some steps here, and there's the stream. So,
Right.
what do you guys want to do?
Should we try and see if there's like another entrance, like here-ish?
Yeah, I'm very keen to see what this is all about.
Yeah.
Is it worth sending all of us?
Can we send someone stealthy, have a wee peek around the corner?
Yeah, imagine Pete. What's your stealth rating?
Guy. You there, Pete?
Pete?
You're very quiet.
Pete.
Hello.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
What's your stealth rating?
Yes.
Let's go with him then.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Pete, if you open up your player handout, Pete, your what do we call it? Your
Core.
character sheet. Under skills, you've got stealth. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you got a nice +5 there.
Is that high?
It's decent.
That's pretty good going.
Yeah.
So how about I move up here and make sure it doesn't get.
All right. So what are you doing? You're stealthing? Could you give me a stealth check if you're stealthing?
Be me.
Yeah, if anyone is moving.
Okay. I'll move up here. Is that good? And shit.
Oh,
That's +5. I rolled a 1.
So you critically failed. So if you move yourself up. So on the east side of the stream, flowing from the cave mouth, a small area in the briar thickets has been hollowed out to form a lookout post or blind. Wooden planks flatten out the briars and provide rooms for the guards to lie hidden and watch the area, including a pair of goblins lurking there right now.
Oh no!
I see them.
Okay, so I don't know what that was. Okay, so can I get initiative rolls, please?
Initiative.
That was right stealthy, that wasn't it?
Oh! Can't beat that initiative.
Got off to some good rolls to begin with here.
All right, so we have Connor on 16. 7. Randy on, what was that?
I got 21.
21. So, Pete, if you want to go to your character sheet and click on the initiative in the top middle.
Red.
You're on a solid 8.
Says no.
It says, no, can you click the word initiative?
Yeah, it says no. Oh, the word initiative.
Oh, sorry.
It says no.
Yeah, no, the word initiative, not the number 3.
I clicked the other word. You did it.
Yeah, you did it. 5.
Ah, 5, I see. You tried again, did you, Neil?
Yeah, I was just seeing if I'd get a no.
Initiative says no.
So, you guys are surprised by the goblins who hear Neil not so stealthily approaching from the south and leap out and attack. So because you guys are surprised, you each missed your first turn in combat, and the goblins go first.
Sorry.
I hate you.
He says, shouting.
Guys, I'm sneaking up on them!
So the goblins move up. And shoot at Freya.
Oh.
So this guy's shooting first. He attacks with his short bow. And he rolls an 11.
That's such a rookie error. Should have
Yeah.
shot at the Randy. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die.
Zara comes firing in and just pings straight off the shield. Second guy opens attack. He's shooting at the less armored wizard.
He heard you say that.
And crits.
Oh my god.
I'm going home. That's it, guys. I'm done for the day.
He does 12 damage.
Oh, that's fine. Good thing I leveled up before before coming. I'm now on 2.
Oh, jeez.
So then you guys all miss your turn and it's back round to Randy.
Yeah.
Who goes first?
So which one of these? Which guy shot me? Was it this guy?
No, the other guy. This guy.
Right, he's getting owned. Right, he's getting it real bad.
You'll be one of the one.
I would like to use one of my spells on him because I'm pretty good at spells. I'm gonna use
Third.
yeah. Boop.
Chromatic orb.
Yeah.
So what does it do now?
It does 3d8 damage of whatever I want on him. So, you know what? This guy's getting some fire damage.
So you need to roll to hit first.
Okay.
Let me open up your character sheet and you can roll again. Wait. Make a small change. What is it? Chromatic orb?
Yep.
Well, roll me a d20.
Okay. So like just like this?
Yeah. So you rolled a 2.
Yeah!
Which unfortunately misses. So you hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at the goblin.
4 inches?
Yeah, 4-inch diameter sphere of energy is hurled at the creature, but obviously he's covered by the thicket, and it just you don't manage to hit him. Do you want to move, Neil, before you do anything else?
Can I move over people in our like?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I would like to move in behind. I'm going to move in the back here.
It's a solid shout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next is the goblins again. So this one here, he's feeling emboldened by the fact that he's managed to do so much damage to the wizard. So he's going to target Freya again with a short bow. Rolls a 17.
Oh, not again.
Oh, it pings off your shield again. You're just shrugging off damage left, right, and center. The other goblin.
Sweating for a moment there. If it did 12 damage to the other guy, I'd be dead.
Oh, what's this?
The other goblin is spied someone sneaking around. The guy who was making so much noise earlier. He's going to fire at him.
That was so stealthy.
Rolls a 12.
Miss.
Miss. Okay, so then it's on to Kylor.
Cool. I want to move first. So can I move like here?
You certainly can.
And then can I cast a spell?
You certainly can.
Cast a spell. There you go.
What spell are you going to cast?
I'm gonna cast this.
Aid. Your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures in range. Each target hit points maximum increases by 5 for the duration.
8 hours, may I add?
Oh shit.
So that's 5 temporary hit points.
So not temporary hit points. Yeah, okay. Put it in the temporary hit points.
So what am I gonna do?
So for now, everyone just click on their circle, the green circle, and just type.
Well,
plus
I haven't picked my 3 people yet.
That's true. Yeah, pick your 3 people.
Yeah, the 3 closest to me. That
goblin
guy doesn't deserve it.
Okay. You don't want to include yourself in it?
Oh no, I'm fine. I got hit points for days.
Okay, so Randy, Thelvadam, and Freya, all just click your green circle and just type +5.
Nice.
I love how my health bar's gone out of the boundary.
Lol.
What was that?
Any other actions, Michael? That's your action. Do you have any bonus actions? Anything else you want to do? Any more movement?
Oh,
you can't spend.
right, I didn't really think about that. Nah, I'm pretty good.
Cool.
I'm just gonna sit here.
On to Bjorn.
Righto. I'd like to. Oh.
You might as well try and stealth up on them, seeing as it went so well last time.
I don't think I'd be able to re-enter stealth after that. Critical fail.
Critical fail.
How do you use that? Well, can I move over here?
Yeah.
So I'm crossing a river. Is there any?
The river's difficult terrain, so basically it counts as 10 foot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. And I will pop him with my rapier.
All right.
Shit.
So you come striding through the stream, but unfortunately, because you're sort of slow and nimble, he sees that you're coming, and he manages to step away and just out of range of your rapier attack.
What a dick. Well, okay.
So next is Freya.
Well, seeing as I'm on babysitting duty, I might as well just do a healing word on Randy the Wizard, who's looking rather sad and hurt right now. Poor Randy the Wizard.
Poor Randy the Wizard.
Randy's just...
7
Oh,
hits.
it's just havoc.
So 7 hit points to Randy.
Nice.
Any other actions, movement or otherwise?
Nah, I'll just sit in the middle where I am.
All right, on to Thelfadam.
Can I do a spell thing?
Yeah, so you can move, you can cast a spell. Basically, you get a movement, an action, and a bonus action. So you want to cast Goodberry. So 10 berries appear in your hand and are infused with magic. A creature can. So basically, anyone who eats a berry gets 1 hit point, and provides enough nourishment to sustain for a day. They lose the potency after 24 hours. So, what would you like to do with your berries?
Can I give them all to Randy?
Can you what? Sorry.
Give them all to Randy.
Why is everybody giving me instantly like I'm everybody's favourite character?
Sure. Yeah, you can give them to Randy. He is
How many are you giving me?
How many do you need?
To take me back to my maximum, I need 5.
5 then.
You're on. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah.
So does he have to roll for how many he
No.
gets?
He just hands them to you. You can't eat them yet. That's a different action. But he hands you 5 berries.
Okay, sweet.
What's worth remembering about the berries is that if you go say someone goes down to 0 hit points, you can stabilize them, but they can't get back up without being healed. So you need a healing spell, you need a healing potion, or something to give them a hit point, such as a berry.
Right,
so
okay.
it's worth remembering that.
So pop it in their mouth and rub their throat.
Yeah. Okay. Any movement or anything?
No. I all seem to stand awkwardly in the middle.
All right. So back round to Randy. Everybody's favorite wizard.
It's wizarding time. Here we go.
You're a wizard, Randy.
Right, I'm gonna.
wizard. I'm just Randy.
Right. So I can go 30. Is it 30 feet? Is it?
Yeah.
30 feet. Yeah.
But the river counts as 10.
Yeah. It's basically if you step into the river, one of those squares counts as double.
All right. Right, I'm just gonna. Right, this bottom guy's getting on my nerves. Yeah. It's magic missile time. Level 1. Here we go.
All right, so it does 12 damage to the top guy or bottom guy, was it?
Bottom guy.
All right, so you hit him because it's an automatic hit with the magic missile, and he gets sent flying backwards into the thicket. You completely lose sight of him, and he is not coming back. He is, just
The orange sees him.
the scratches alone is from the bright thicket. Take anybody out. Never mind a poor little goblin. All right. So the remaining goblin, he's enraged by the fact that you took out his friend. He steps forward into the river, and
Can I disengage?
can
Attack him.
opportunity attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah, good opportunity attack him.
Shabam! Oh.
So you're still all wet and you're cold. Despite being a pirate, you're not used to being having cold feet, cold wet feet. And unfortunately, you miss again. But he looses off another arrow towards Randy, and it rolls a 12. So he just misses. You manage to sidestep the arrow as he's obviously making. You can see it in his eyes. He's angry. He's coming for you. So you manage to dodge out the way, and it takes us back around to Kylor.
All right. Can I go? Am I out the river if I'm stood there?
You're sort of on the banks of the river. It's only a little stream. It's only about 2 feet deep, but it's quite cold. And it's not moving very
So I can move here and I can smack him.
You can move there and you can smack him.
Before I smack him, wait, how much health has he lost?
This guy's lost no health.
No health. All right, sweet. I want to do this. Pop.
Thunderous Smite. So that takes only a bonus action, so you still have your main action to go. The first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during this spell duration, your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet, and the attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target. Additionally, if the target is a creature, must succeed on a strength saving throw, we push 10 feet away from you. So,
I want to hit him.
So everyone in the cave knows we're here now.
Everyone knows.
Away.
But
So-
I need to hit him first.
So you've got concentration for a minute, but yeah, you sure you want to? You sure you want to alert everyone in the cave?
Go
Hell
for
yeah.
it.
Oh god.
That's the type of guy I am.
Okay.
What do? I'm just smacking my hand. Oh, okay. Boop, boop, doop.
You miss.
Does that mean he
Damn it.
still makes the
He
noise?
still makes the noise.
No,
surely.
it's the first time you hit with a melee weapon.
Oh,
God.
right. Don't hit anything.
Don't keep missing, please.
Which takes us back around to Bjorn.
Ah. Right. Well, I'll try and be useful. I'll budge up and try and stab this fella in the back. Oh, shit!
Oh boy!
Crits for days.
Yeah. So he's obviously preoccupied with swinging a thunderous warhammer. This goblin is completely oblivious to the no honor pirate coming up behind him, and just takes a rapier through the throat from the behind. Well, he did. All right. So you guys are having managed to take out the goblin sentries. You stop and you listen, and it sounds like over the sounds of the stream and the trickle of the river. It doesn't appear that anyone's heard you. So it looks like you can continue as you wish from here.
Right.
Well,
Can we
do you
do
wanna
a bit of looting and have a wee short rest? Because I need to recharge my spells. Again.
Yeah.
Let's go here.
That's up to you guys.
How much XP did we get, by the way?
From killing these, nothing yet.
Oh.
All right. Because we're still in the
Oh.
danger zone. Right. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna do some looting. What do you want for that? Investigation.
You can give me an investigation if you want, I suppose.
Oh,
So
investigate.
you don't find anything but the obvious on the body, such as the goblin's sword and so on.
And I'll do the same for this fella down here. Perception?
Yeah, go for it.
Shebang.
Just the same. You don't see anything but his bare basic belongings.
Could I persuade the dwarf to try and not hit anything for the next, hour or so he doesn't alert everybody in the cave?
I mean, it's worn off by now, right?
It's a minute, so it has worn off. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Just this, cleric sweating at the thought of having 1 million goblins come flying out of the cave.
I was pitching Lord of the Rings style. They're under the map or whatever it is.
Right. Do we want to send somebody sneaking in, or do we want to
Seems
look
it
at?
went so well last time.
Or is there a platform over to the right? Because I can't see because of my dynamic lighting.
Well, you can move up.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh. No.
No, it appears like the main cave entrance seems to be the only way into the cave, at least as far as you can see.
This looks like a spot that you'd get a hidden Pokeball in Pokemon. So I'd like to do a perception check.
Okay, do a perception check to see if you can spot any Pokeballs. Unfortunately, you don't see any Pokeballs.
Oh,
Or Pokemon, for that matter.
no Pokemons.
Oh,
Right.
That's
Come on.
almost-
Someone send a sneaky person in.
Oh, Pete, do you and I want to go in?
Do I what?
Do the both of us want to go in? Maybe you go ahead of me because my rolling hasn't been stellar.
Okay.
Just maybe up to here.
Oh, Jesus.
So bear in mind that the rest of them probably can't see
Yeah, I can't see.
what you see, so you're going to have to describe it to them.
I think I can
Doggies.
see a wolf, but that's it.
I see doggies.
Sure, okay. So, just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows. dank chamber. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end of the chamber and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sound of rattling chains greet your ears, where 3 wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of a stalagmite.
Right, okay.
Stalagmite.
Can
So they're barking and snarling, but yeah, it looks like they've been constantly barking and snarling at each other. So it doesn't appear to have attracted any attention.
Have we snuck in successfully?
You need to roll a stealth check, don't you?
Oh god, I'm not rolling for stealth. Not with my -1 modifier. I'll just sit out here.
Randy's going to move up because Randy's quite stealthy as well. Ooh.
I ain't seeing any of this.
I know.
Well, you don't have dark vision, Neil, so you can't see shit unless you light a torch, which isn't particularly
Oh,
stealthy.
right. I've got dark vision, so I'll go in.
Well, so does Pete. Pete has dark
I have
vision.
dark vision as well.
Yeah.
Shame on
Basically,
that
I don't have
sweet
dark
piece of
vision.
rock.
How many wolves are there? 3.
Yeah, they're barking and snarling. So
Right.
My token's really laggy when I move it.
I could take them out with my magic missiles.
Oh god.
we only got one.
Oh yeah, I better not use that every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Right, but the fact is, right, it's a stalagmite.
Yep.
They're not going to be particularly tough, are they?
Stalagmites.
Yeah.
Wolves. Well, does anyone have exceptionally good animal handling skills?
I have +3.
Maybe it's worth trying to get them on our side.
Yeah, go on.
Well, you have a ranger on your team.
He might be a very bad ranger.
Pete,
Yeah,
what's your...
who's the that's me in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the question?
What's your
Roll animal
5.
handling.
Is
I just
it?
look
that's
at
pretty
What's
good.
the number next to your animal handling? Oh,
Oh, there we go.
that's all right.
Okay,
Boom.
so, shit, where's it gone? Yeah, so you basically you walk in and the wolves just immediately just go and just calm the fuck down and just look at you like wagging their tails.
Oh,
Stick your dick in the wolf.
oh god. I did that when I was younger and it was a bad move.
Right, are we going to pile in?
Why not?
If I... Maybe I should not go to the front for this marching order.
I'm gonna stick myself there.
I can cast some light if you guys can't see. Can you people actually not see?
No.
Some like
I
when
can.
like the wolves and stuff.
Everyone has dark vision apart from the pirate.
Fucking pirate.
Even a dwarf has dark vision.
Right.
Yeah.
So these wolves are like happy with us now, or just
Yeah, they're just sat there looking at you, sort of mouth open, tongue sort of lolling to one side and wagging their tails.
That's all right.
right.
Specifically, the ranger, they're looking very content with him.
Right. Randy's gonna move.
Maybe we could take the spike out and have them lead us down.
Well, looks like there's something beyond the wolves.
Yeah. So, a few new steps lead up to the small dark chamber. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. So over here, there's a bit of a fissure. It's about 30 feet high. It does look like you can climb it if you want. And there is a bit of a light coming down from above up here. It looks like there might be some sort of candle or torch or campfire at the top of the thing.
Ooh.
But further on ahead of you, the main passage from the cave climbs steeply upwards, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream. So you can just make that out here.
Yeah.
Should we take the west passage first?
Yeah.
I'm just worried about these dogs.
That'll be all right.
We could always just smack him.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think they're all buddy with
Yeah, as long as the ranger's alive, they're all buddy with us.
Belvedam, yeah.
Right. Okay. Randy's gonna do it. Randy's going up, despite being the weakest character.
Second
Right
range.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, is this river? Because I'm in the river, or is this like tough terrain or anything?
It is half. Every square in the river is double.
Right. So I can go to there first. I'm gonna go here first.
Right,
Okay,
go
so-
ahead then, please.
In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one, but 20 feet above you. Can I get a perception check, please, Miguel?
A perception check. Yes, you can. Pretty good.
Where is my
32.
sheet gun? Okay, you don't notice anything. Can I get can I get a stealth check as well?
Stealth.
no.
Okay.
Christ.
Hey, I've got 3+3 stealth. I should be okay.
Okay, so
Wizard.
Yeah.
you're all right for now. I don't know if anybody else wants to move up. When you do have a stealthy ranger, it doesn't appear to be doing much. Just saying.
Stop the doggies. That's something.
Should we take them out of their chains?
Good.
No.
Why not? They're 3 additional meat shields if things go bad.
Yeah, but whoa, have we established that they're actually on our side? What about the original owner?
Why are they all chained up?
That's what you do with dogs.
It's up to Pete, I suppose.
Yeah, can we unchain them?
You can if you want. Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah. That.
Okay, so I guess move up to one. Which one do you want to chain first?
Middle doggy.
Drogon.
Okay, so as you approach, they sort of start growling a little bit, but they stop. They're not barking.
Oh.
Can I get another animal handling check?
Dog food.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
The further you approach, they start growling more and more, but they're still not barking yet.
I think we should just end
Yeah,
them.
let's just stop.
Maybe we should just leave them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just going to make a noise.
Can I peek in the cave? The bit that's safe?
Yeah, it's dark. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but you can try.
My token's really laggy. I really can't see anything. I can't see anyone's token either.
Just tell me if you want to light a torch at any point. But bear in mind,
Oh,
the
let's
effect
not do that.
yourself.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they'll all be like, oh, there's a light. Let's go get them.
Oh, okay, right. I'll step here. I pull out some of my rope that I picked up off that trap and I tie it around Randy's waist. So can I see Randy's token? Is that possible?
No, but I will move him along with. I will move you along with Randy if you want.
Okay, yeah.
Gee, you're tying yourself to me like the weakest character.
Okay.
Operation Meat Shield.
All right, guys. What happens next?
Can I join the back of the rope train?
You can.
The conga line.
just to look after him. I feel bad.
I'm gonna
Kylor, can I get a perception check, please,
For me.
from you?
All right. Thank God. Where's perception?
Oops, sorry.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you notice fuck all. Can I get stealth checks from both you and the pirate, please?
Can I not do a perception check with my ears and nose?
No.
Fine.
Oh, there we go. Rocking.
All right.
Everybody's stealthy.
You guys are really taking your thing.
Where
I don't want
the
to.
cleric ruins things for everybody. Sidle into the cave for the first time. Oh shit, there's a lot of wolves. And I guess I'm going to have to do a perception and a stealth check. Come on.
Yeah.
If only you had advantage.
You don't notice anything.
And oh god.
Oh!
Okay. Nothing happens at the moment.
Okay.
So, Mr. Ranger Man, are you going to step up?
Yeah. Can I range?
You can range.
Your mic's a bit crackly, Pete. Is there anything you can do?
I just run.
All right. Perception check, please.
Pretty good.
Okay. So your ranger steps up, and he notices that on this bridge here, there's a goblin standing guard.
How did the rest of you miss that?
Or could you indicate where?
I rolled a 16, and I can see 60 feet in the dark. How did I not see that?
Because the goblin rolled an 18 for stealth.
Jeez.
So at the moment, he's just leaning back in his chair. He's not paying attention. He's not much of a guard. So, what do you want to do?
All right, can we send somebody stealthy to kind of take him out?
I do have a longbow.
Oh, there you go. Pop him.
Should be a surprise attack, shouldn't it?
Yeah, you get an advantage.
Longbow.
What do you see around him? Is there anything below the bridge that he's on?
No. Just the river.
Oh, handy.
And
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blast him off the bridge. So
Freya can fish out his body if he goes in there.
Hey. Add him to the orphanage.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
yeah, shoot him in the face.
All right,
Well,
so roll.
maybe not the face.
Roll. Okay, so you hit.
Woo!
Click the little longbow. Click the word longbow underneath that roll. You do 5 piercing damage. So, oh no. The arrow streaks up and takes him in the shoulder. He's sort of stumbles and falls, and he falls down to your level across the other side of the bridge. And he's looking stunned from the fall. He's lying in the stream.
Excellent.
What happens next?
I'm gonna finish him off quickly.
Oh, someone should drown him.
Oh god.
I'm gonna because is he like disadvantaged right now?
He's currently the thing. He's not had a chance to do anything.
All right.
Anybody can go. What is that?
I'm gonna cast Acid Splash
All right.
because I don't want to like do anything that gives off light. So I just go. I just throw a wee acid.
Somehow he manages to dodge it.
Oh, he's like on his ass.
He rolled a 16 and an 18 with disadvantage.
When he fell off the bridge and I threw it at him, he just kind of kept rolling.
He just kind of he's managed to dodge it. Anyone else got anything ranged they want to try before he has a?
Well, I do have a longbow, but I can't see shit. Can I try firing something off into the dark?
Just if you roll a 20,
Yeah.
you happen to shoot the guy.
You can shoot something with disadvantage if you want. You can hear splashes and so on. You miss.
Oh.
Only just. Pete, you still have another chance to knock another arrow if you want.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
You hit, and you do 4 damage. So as he's sort of rolling down, you knock another arrow, and you finish the job. And it just takes him straight through the eye. He just sort of he is definitely dead.
That did not go as smoothly.
Sort of, he rolls down and sort of finishes around about here, his body.
Can someone grab my arrows out of his body?
I'm gonna investigate.
Yeah, he's not got anything on him, unfortunately.
Somebody else investigate him.
Can I try and do a bit of first aid and be like,
well, I mean, yeah. So you managed to pull the arrow out of his eye, and he sort of looks up at you, and as he dies a slightly.
oh no!
His wounds are clean when he dies.
Yeah. All right, where to next, people?
Passageway to the left.
There'd be goblins up there.
Yeah, Pete can make out a goblin here.
There's 2.
Oh, he can make a second goblin here.
Yes, I can.
So fortunately, you've still got the sound of the stream and the dripping to cover you. So there doesn't appear to be anybody that's heard anything. You were still fairly stealthy. You managed to take him out before he shouted or anything like that. But there was obviously the slump of the body as he fell off the bridge.
I'm guessing goblins have dark vision.
Goblins have dark vision, yes.
Okay. Well, I can't see shit, so...
Right,
Sneak up the passageway.
yeah, you should sneak up first.
So
there's more goblins.
as you get to about here,
There's a lot of goblins. Abort.
as you get to about here,
But where?
sorry, he's yeah. So that you realise the passage is choked with rubble and has steep escarpments. It's difficult terrain, and as you sort of step onto it, you feel it sort of loosening, and it's sort of it obviously can't take too much weight before it's going to collapse. So you make it to about here, and then what do you want to do?
Well, it's steep going up the way to them, or
Yeah.
okay. So. Right. Pete,
You don't need to go this way, right?
what are your acrobatics like?
Oh, he's made it across okay. He's sort of doing okay, but
Oh right, okay.
it's obvious you probably can't take the weight of several people at once. You're gonna have to sort of do it one at a time.
Right. Well, I'm a little wizard, so I'll go.
But you are bringing a lot of people together, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Got a Bjorn attached.
can I?
A Bjornicle, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
Why is everybody attached to me?
Because you're squishy as fuck.
Because I'm so squishy. Right. I go up as well. Oof. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff up there. There's about 5 of them.
Yeah.
This
I've
looks,
closed my eyes and
this
thought,
looks like
naturally.
this looks like a job for Randy.
So Neil sort of gets pulled along by the rope.
Yeah, but he's not there yet. He's not on it yet.
No, he's stood in the stream.
Why are my feet wet?
So what's happening, guys?
I think I'm going to move up a little bit as well. Otherwise, I'm going to feel all alone next to these walls. There's a little bit at me.
Oh yes, they are. So Pete, as you sort of shift forwards to make a bit of room for people,
Yeah.
You realise that this is a large cave, and it's divided into 10. As you peek around the corner by a 10-foot high escarpment, A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge. The air is hazy with the smoke of a cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins.
Ooh, lovely.
So let me just make a brief change here. You think about how you want to do things next.
Can I climb up the escarpment?
Yeah.
It's about here. It is
So give me a stealth check.
There's a human in there.
Nice.
Tasty.
Oh, I can see what he sees.
What can you see, Pete?
So yeah, you are the knight. You are invisible. So there's the light of a campfire that is sort of you can just sort of make a few things out by that, Mr. Pirate Man.
Oh, thank goodness for the campfire. This campfire.
What's the
Yes.
50 goblin?
So he's Ymik. He is he looks to be the goblin leader. He's a bit bigger than the rest.
Are they having a chat?
Yeah, they're all sort of sat around the campfire. They haven't noticed you yet.
What are
'Cause
they
you
doing?
are. Oh, because you speak goblin, don't you?
Damn right I do.
It sounds like this one's telling the others a story about how they captured the dwarf. He's sort of like, yeah, so we came on him from behind. You know, we were there on the horses and we put an arrow in the horse's ass. He's all like, he's telling a story like this.
These are Australian goblins. How many are there?
5.
Fucking it.
5 and then the big one.
Yeah, 5 in the boss, and you can make out here there is a very wounded and beaten looking human male. You suspect these. It looks like Sildar Hallwinter, your dwarf companion's warrior escort.
Well, he
He's
wasn't
looking-
very good, was he?
He's looking rather bloodied and beaten.
I hope he got
What's
his
up
refund
here?
for that.
Pete, what's above you up here?
There's a tunnel.
And what's our position like for fighting?
So he can describe. There's a bunch of goblins around the campfire.
How
here.
many are there?
So there's 5 goblins. There's 5 goblins around the campfire here. That's what you can make out. And then up here there's an upper ledge.
Those are the lower ledge.
It's an upper ledge.
Are you sure?
Yes. And yeah, over here is an upper ledge with what appears to be a slightly larger and more boss-like goblin, and the warrior sort of is about here. Then the cave continues around the corner to here.
So that's Sildar Hallwinter.
That's what you suspect, I guess.
I'm thinking Pete could hide in the tunnel, and
To the north.
What's the tunnel like to the north?
Just narrow and windy. Because off the right slightly.
It's probably worth mentioning that the goblins around here are all very clumped up.
Yeah, there's
like
like an
an
extra spell.
aerial effect spell might be quite good.
I do have one, but I need to be in the fray to do it.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe Pete could hide up here. Maybe I could try and get in behind him, and we could sneak.
Pete,
and
is
then
there
fire something in?
is there anything north of the like in the north part of the cave? I can see some stones,
I
but
can't see anything.
I can see some like rubble. Is it like
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's like is it another hallway or an entrance? I don't know.
He's talking about this here, Pete.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't see it beyond what you're describing.
I can see it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, no, Pete's pushed up against. his
Wait,
wall, so
do I
we
need to read the guide? Where's the little guide map?
No, you're just gonna have to. You can't just sit in the stream forever. You're gonna have to move up. I guess one of you, if you want to come over here, you can either try and stealth around, explore to the north, come and try and rescue Sildar, take out the goblins. It depends whatever you want to do.
Right, guys, I'm gonna do you all a favor. Right?
What's that?
Because I am a wizard.
Hurry.
I am going to cast a spell.
Before you do that,
Right.
I think Pete and I could sneak up here. Go sneaky mode. You fire it.
No. It's not a bad spell.
Okay.
I'm going to distract them even more so.
Oh.
Even more so.
So they're all looking at a fire, right? They're all sitting around looking at a fire, and then I am going to cast, because it's within 30 feet.
You might want to talk about it before you actually cast it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Guys, you happy for me? I'm going to cast an illusion.
Right.
Distract them all. We can
Sexy
all
baby goblin.
we can start sneaking in. No, just because that'll probably be a bit too much. I'm thinking, right, I'm gonna cast a noise, because I can do that with minor illusion, and I'm gonna put it in the fire, and it's gonna make a noise. It's gonna be like,
The world's noisiest.
and it's gonna annoy, like an annoying noise, like a really annoying noise, and so I'm gonna cast that, and that's a cantrip.
Why?
Right. The reasoning for this is they'll all be like super distracted, and then everybody else can start climbing up without, because the noise will distract them whilst everybody's climbing up, and if they make noise, it's gonna not.
What kind of noise is it going to be then? Because some noises might alert them, some noises might distract them.
All right, it's not loud.
It's a distraction, obviously.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. Oh no, who was that?
Oops, sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. Ignore that.
I thought it was mine. Yeah, it's just like a.
So the volume of it can range from a whisper to a scream.
Yeah.
Your voice
So
is the lines were all the beating drums.
It's just it's audible enough for like the room,
right.
but not enough to like echo down everywhere else, but just enough to like be annoying.
But what is the noise?
And it's just coming from the fire.
All right. The goblin who's telling the story is like, "Hi, lad, can you hear it? What do you mean? What's that?
There's something wrong with the fire, Skippy.
Get out of the water!"
What have you put on the Barbie?
This one's like, "You chatting shit, you are. You can't hear anything." It's like, "No, listen to it. I can hear something." Anyway, they start having an argument about whether they can hear something or not. And they're all sort of listening at the fire. They're all getting a bit close, sort of singeing their ears, but they swear that they can hear something in that fire.
Right, guys, get moving whilst they're doing it. Right.
All right. What order should we sneak in?
Well, people who can actually see would be useful.
I can see because of the fire now.
Right. Right. Well, I'm gonna use it to go. Because I can actually, because I get to use the rest of my turn. I'm gonna go up just above Pete, round the corner.
Okay. Give me a stealth check with advantage because they're distracted.
Yeah. So I'm going to go here. Right. And I'm going to run. Where is it? Court. Stealth. 10.
So sort of subtly alerted by this strange noise going in the fire. They sort of start looking around for something. As they turn around, they notice this rather strange-looking elf wizard man sort of climbing over the escarpment.
Oh no.
Do I have anything? Wait a second, I'm just going to see if I've got anything reactive. I can use. No.
So this guy, he's obviously sort of one of the quicker ones in the lot, leaps up and goes, "Hi, lad, there's a pointy ear over there." You'll sort of leap
Can
to
I
the
use
feet.
a deception check and shout in Goblin? Hey guys, what do you think of my elf disguise?
I like it.
Oh yes.
All right.
I got you, bro.
You yell up, "Hey boys, what do you think of my elf disguise?" And this guy goes, "Hey, look, there's an elven pirate down there."
I'm around the corner.
That was such a good deceit, though.
I mean, he thinks you're an elf, if that helps. All right, everyone give me an initiative roll.
Right.
15.
Okay, good initiative roll here.
What? Why this is 0? Which one?
Well, Bjorn, you better get some light going for yourself. You can't see shit.
There's a fire.
Oh yeah.
Tyler, 17. All right, let's.
Cheeky 3 initiative rolls from Pete.
What? He's done nothing.
Critical fail.
You got 17.
11. I need to roll for the goblins. Let's give a let's roll. Alrighty. So we have Bjorn going first.
Alright. Can't quite see at this point, so I'm going to move up 5 feet at a time.
So remember, this is sort of creaky. It can only support one of you at a time, and it is difficult terrain.
Wait, which part's this?
The rubbly part. So these 2 squares here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm no longer attached, so I can go. Boom.
Where the hell is Freya?
I'm right at the back of the party near the wolves still.
Oh, you're underneath the goblin.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm in.
Pirate's right in there.
Did you double move or something?
Oh, which bit's difficult terrain?
This square and this square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares will take you to there.
Was I not
You were here.
here?
Yeah.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares will take you to there.
and that's as far as I can go.
Well, you can double move, but then you'll be able to do anything else. You do have action surge, though, don't forget.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
You can just kind of get a bonus action.
No, I'll just double move.
All right. So, well, you can't. Well, not without provoking opportunity attacks after you move past this square here. This square here.
Yeah. Okay.
This square here.
Okay. And then I'll use action surge.
Action surge.
Take an additional action, and I will attack this fella.
You're not got any AoE.
Nope. Boy.
No
Oh
way.
yeah, that's a crit. So you swing at him with your rapier. You hit him. Give me a roll.
Hmm?
Give me
Press
how much,
rapier.
how much damage do you do? So you do 11 damage. So this guy, still sort of the one who was telling the story, still sort of, a bit stunned by everything that's going on, just takes a rapier from behind, straight through his spleen, out through his stomach and out the other side. It he's why? He sort of just collapses in a heap. Next up we have Kylor.
Can I make it to there?
You can. That's yeah, you can. Yeah. Like I said, you can double move if you want.
No, No, can I do my checking of undead and fiends and celestials and stuff like that?
You can.
60 feet.
So, so that's your divine sense, right? So that's your action. You don't sense anything at all.
All right. Sweet.
No holy ground, no sacred ground, no sort of no nothing. It's just kind of regular things.
No bad guys. No like undead.
No like undead or
around the
anything.
corner.
No.
All right.
No.
That's me done.
Okay. Next it is Belfadam.
Can they see me?
Can they see you? You're still hidden. They're still out of sight. They're sort of you're in the shadows by the rocks. They spotted the elf behind you. There's a pyre in front of you. You're still kind of hidden in the shadows of the present.
Can I try to sneak around to above them?
Above them, you can give me an athletics check to crawl up here, but you'll be you'll be disadvantaged on your stealth check if you try and do that.
How do you do that thingy thing?
Just hold down the left mouse button.
Ah, can I go up there?
You can, yeah. So give me another stealth check.
Oh, hang on.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, you are the fucking knight. You
He just walks past them.
You slink past in the shadows. So you're completely unaware that you are there. What would you like to do?
Can I go one more square to the left?
Sure.
Can I kick the goblin that's in front of me into the fire and burn his face off?
You certainly can if you would like to do that. I don't know if it'll do as much damage as a sword to the throat or something like that, but it's up to you.
Alright, maybe the sword to this. I think it's probably a bit better call. Short sword specifically.
Sure. Yeah, hit him with advantage.
What does that mean?
Just click it. But higher of the two numbers. So it's a 14. That unfortunately you're too busy being consumed with being the knight and you miss him.
What? He's right there.
He sort of you step forward out of the shadows and you swing, but just as you do, he bends down to tie the shoelaces.
I knew they were shoes.
Which brings us to Randy.
Right, guys.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to take one for the team. So I'm going to make a move into so wait a sec. Yeah, so Randy's going to go wandering over to the dead body here.
I'm afraid I can't see shit of this.
I don't know what's going on. All I hear is like goblins from down under yelling about fires and elves dressed as wizards.
You should really get caught up.
No, Pete. I'm hoping you're on a lot of health.
What? Where is this going?
I think I maybe go, oh, please don't.
So you cast Burning Hands.
Yeah.
So that's the cone, right?
That's the cone. So how can I do the cone?
Ooh, I just remembered I can do something.
Yeah, you have to do like a roll.
No, wait, hang on. Where are you? Where the fuck have you gone? Oh, you're...
Can I do the cone that way?
Like that?
Oh, right, yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's a 15...
Wait, are you occupying the same square as a goblin?
Well, the dead one.
Oh, you're there. Okay. I see. I'm just going to move him out of the way.
Yep.
and I'm just gonna go like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Not like that. So the way it works is you draw out 15 feet, so like that.
Okay.
And then you draw 15 feet, like that. So it hits everyone in that sort of cone. So you're gonna get.
But like, would that guy get hit?
That guy would get, yeah. So that everyone but the guy right next to you would get.
Well, what if I did it like that? Am I not allowed to do it like diagonal?
You kind of have to do sort of yeah. So you can do it diagonal, but it has to be into one of the adjacent squares around you. So like this square, or aimed at this square, or aimed at. You can't do it at, like between the two. If you know what I mean.
Right. So it has to be either that one or that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Your
best bet's to go this way.
Yeah,
sort of
yeah, right. I'm going
like
for that. Yeah, like that. So I get 3 or 4. Do I
You
get
get
all
three.
4?
You get 3 of them.
Okay.
And it does 8 damage each of them. Each one that fails is dex save. So this guy right in front, he fails and takes, was it 8 damage?
8 damage.
Right. So he is just burned to a crisp in front of your eyes. He just his skin starts melting and sort of just slamming off his body and it's turning to wax. The guy immediately behind him, he is sort of he's protected by his buddy and he manages to sort of get away from the damage. So he takes half. So he takes 4 damage. And the guy to the right.
Can you click on them just so I can see which one you're talking about?
Yeah, so the guy behind. So the first guy died. This guy sort of was protected mostly by the blast and managed to get. He was only slightly burned.
So he takes 4, does he?
Yeah. And this guy here, he is sort of just burnt to a crisp as well, straight in front of your eyes, and just sort of just melts into a puddle on the floor. Okay. Are we moving on to Freya then?
Freya, get in here.
Right, I need to get moving up. Right. This path here, it's still like only one person at a time, isn't it?
Yeah, you're all right for the dwarf has kind of moved. He's on top of it right now.
So I can't get on there until he's moved.
You can move to here, basically.
Oh right. Well, I might as well just move to there and see what I can see.
Yeah, you can also double move if you prefer and move past it. Unless you have another option.
Where does that take me then? So, 1, oops.
It would take you to about there.
Go on then. Stick me there then. Might as well join the party.
You can see shit now, right?
Oh, now I can actually see something other than 3 wolves and a dead goblin.
Just get ready to start healing Randy.
So, on to the goblins. So this guy, he's sort of, he's seen just 2 of his friends sort of melt before his eyes. He's pretty scared, so he swings at the elven wizard and rolls a 17. Deals 8 slashing damage.
Oh, all my bonus health's gone. Wait a sec.
I mean, at least it did something.
Exactly. That's useful.
This guy at the back, he's going to sort of leap forwards and do the same thing. He's sort of like he's really pissed off that he's burnt, but it's all in his eyes and it kind of is getting in the way. So he rolls he rolls with disadvantage and just kind of misses. It's sort of he's sort of burning and just can't see for shit. This is Yimik. He's the one at the top and he's like, "No, stop!" And he grabs hold of Sildar and he says, "Stop fighting, or I will toss this. I will kill this man and I will toss him in front of me."
Oh no!
I got this, guys. Just.
I want to persuade him, but I've got 6 people until the next round.
Well, no, you can. Talking is a free action, so
Oh.
anyone can respond now.
Can I try and persuade him not to throw him in the fire then and be like, "Yo, mate, we won't kill any more of you if you decide to not throw him in the fire. I mean, we'd really like to have him alive."
All right,
At least be common.
give me a persuasion check. Oh, that's not bad. He sort of pauses and hesitates, and he's like, "Why? What have you got to offer?"
What are we gonna give him, guys?
In fact, he looks at you and says, "Look, there's a bug bar in the cave to the east. Like he's the leader of these here goblins. But I'm bigger and I'm better. So if you kill him, I will give you Sildar, and I will not harm him. But you have to go and kill the bugbear and then come back. Bring me his head."
Should we kill the other dude then?
I mean, I say we just kill him anyway.
But maybe we can kill him while he thinks we're
can I bluff and say we've already killed him?
Yeah, give me a deception check.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
He goes, "You're lying!" and yeah, he throws Sildar off the
Oh fuck!
Oh, shit.
off the ramp down into a sort of. Well, there's too many tokens in the way. So he goes down.
An acrobatic save to try and throw my body underneath him.
No.
Oh.
He takes some damage and he goes down to 0 hit points. He's going to be making death saves.
So the most passive one of us just managed to get someone killed.
He's not killed. He's just incapacitated on the floor. But he's going to start making saves, which means he might become stable or he might die. Basically, when you go down to 0 hit points, every time it's your turn, you roll a dice. On an 11 up, you have a save. On a 10 or downwards, you have a death save. You get 3 death saves, you die. You get 3 normal saves, life saves, you become stable and don't have to roll anything more. If you
How
roll
can we help?
you can stabilize him if you want. Medicine check to stabilize him, or you can just straight up heal him.
That's probably what I'm going to do.
But it does go back round to Bjorn.
Tits. I don't think I'll be of much help, and everyone needs to go for the goblins, so I think I'll move in up here. Ooh. I'll move in here.
Hello.
Hello.
And I'll attack this fella.
All right. Oh, nice. So you hit him.
Oh!
You do 9 damage. So he takes a rapier. He takes a rapier. That's if you crit, but you didn't crit.
Damn it.
But you still dispatch him quickly. You come in and you just thrust your rapier into him, and he goes straight down. He did.
Can you explain that +7 then?
Right. So one of the green one's a crit.
Yeah.
So the +7 if you rolled a crit. So if you had advantage there, you would have critted and you would have taken the +7. As you didn't have advantage, you just got the 24, so you just take the 9.
So why is this +7 calculated?
In case you crit, because if you crit,
how is it calculated? What is it?
When you crit, you just roll twice the number of damage dice.
You put your mouse over it, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, go. Thanks.
Then on to Kylor.
Where can I move to? Because I can't really see shit.
You can move to there.
Oh, sweet. The people. Right, is this one the big bad guy?
That's the big bad guy, yeah.
That's the big bad guy. Can I... Oh, hang on.
This is the dying fella.
Oh, there's the dying fella. Okay. Balls. Can I do... Wait. I can touch this guy, right? I can reach him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he ain't gonna stop.
I mean, if he's gonna go, he needs to go out happy. Can I lay my hands on him and do some healing?
You can. Do you get to choose how many hit points you want to restore to him?
Well, yeah, he needs 1.
All right. So decrement your hit points by your laying hands thing by 1, and he becomes stable and he's on 1 hit point.
I mean, I don't know where I'm putting this -1.
You can just have it in your features and traits. Just have keep track of the number if you want.
All right, yeah, do that. -1. Sweet. Hi.
Yeah, I accidentally closed the tab. So.
Yeah. Well, I healed him by 1.
Yeah, so he's up. He's up and he's stood up and he's sort of looking refreshed.
All right.
All right. I'll go over to Thelford out.
Move up a bit
Yeah, you move your token.
to say.
So you'll notice on your character sheet it says 35 feet for your speed.
I wondered where people were getting that info from.
Yeah. So when you move, if you tap spacebar, it tells you how many feet they're moving. So like click and drag, and then press spacebar, and it tells you how far it is.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And you can move 35 feet.
That's very interesting. So to say here.
Yeah. Now, if you're right next to someone, you have disadvantage when you shoot with a longbow. Obviously, you can hit them with your sword.
Yeah.
But if you could also just not be right next to them and shoot them with your longbow if you prefer. It's up to you.
How long for him from there?
All right. So you move up and shoot them for close range.
Ish.
You hit, and you do 7 piercing damage. So you hit him in the chest. He sort of brute force takes an arrow. It kind of passes straight through him, and he's snarls and turns and looks at you, and he goes, "Ow!" He's looking rather bloodied by the prospect. Next, we are back around to Randy.
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 Randy, darling.
Yeah, Randy. All right, so Randy decides to just sit and twiddle his thumbs, and we go back around to Freya.
Okay, so how's our buddy that's just got back on his feet? He's stable, but he's not looking very healthy, is he? I think I might use my healing spells on him. Make him feeling a little bit better, because I don't want him getting attacked again and dying on us.
Oh, I'm back.
He's back. Should we do Randy first?
No, it's too late.
No.
What's happened?
You sat silently in the room.
Hey, I was being true to the name of this session. Don't tell you. I literally, she's like, yeah. I just walked in and was like,
I was masturbating.
I was watching porn. I swear.
Right. Well, I think I'm just going to use healing word on that dude, whatever his name was.
Silmar. Okay.
Sildar, come on, man.
So Randy just sat there and didn't do anything.
Correct.
Oh.
I'll make him
9
a bit
HP.
healthier.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
I might go. I'll try and use persuasion on the big boss again and go, look, if you don't give up now, I'll just keep healing him.
Yeah, he's too busy. He just took an arrow to the chest, so he doesn't even register what you're saying. So then it's Sildar. So Sildar, he's he kind of picks up and dusts himself off, and he looks down. And he's kind of stood on the body of a dead goblin, sort of. So he picks up the scimitar and he swings at the goblin right next to him. What he will do. Yes. But he misses because he's obviously he's still sort of a bit bloodied and
useless.
Yeah, he's still useless. Yeah, not much of a warrior escort, I still there.
God, after all that healing.
Yeah. So the goblin next to him, this guy here, he kind of leaps forward and attacks the wizard. The wizard.
Who is well rested.
Oh fuck!
I mean, I lost all my shit when I accidentally closed the tab. There we go. He misses. So the wizard sort of nimbly steps out the way and dodges the attack. And we're back around to Bjorn.
Right. Oh.
Oh wait, no. That's just a It's the goblin. Oh no, it's Emuk. Sorry, it's this guy next. And he steps forward and he attacks the guy who shot him with an arrow. he is so pissed off he just swings and just completely misses altogether. He's just, I mean, he does an arrow just go through his shoulder, so I suppose it's got a good reason. And now it's back around to Bjorn.
Right, well, I'll pop round here, moving over the dead bodies of the goblins, and I will attack Bjorn. Not Bjorn.
I stabbed myself in the foot.
What's the name of the big bad
goblin? Yemek.
I'll say, take this, eunuch, and miss.
And make him a eunuch.
You swing, but he is on a ledge above you, and you just jump over you right here.
Shit.
And round to Kylor.
I'm gonna move. Ow! What? Why is this guy red? Oh.
He's at Sildar with a.
Can I move here and not be like punched in the face?
No, the steps are over here.
What? Oh god, they're all the way over there. All right, yeah. Can I go here then?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
No, sorry, this guy opened an opportunity attack.
Oh, is he down there? Oh, where was I? Here.
You were there, yeah.
Can I stand on top of someone?
You could go here underneath this goblin.
All right, I'll go there. Yeah, there we go. And then I just want to punch him in the face really hard, but not with my fist.
Okay, so swing.
Boop.
Two-handed swing with a two-handed warhammer. So you hit, not unsurprisingly.
Boop.
8 damage. It's this guy. He's already damaged. He's already taken a blow or two. And you just step forward and you are crack on and just smack him down with your hammer. And his head's just flat as a pancake, splattered promptly on the floor by the time we're finished with him.
Sweet.
Back around to our friend Thelfadam. So it takes an action to change weapons. So you still have your longbow out at the moment. What you can do is you can drop your bow onto the ground to immediately draw your swords and be able to attack with them, or you can just shoot with your bow with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Well, disadvantage or not, you knock an arrow and you just put it straight into him. So you do your So you do 6 piercing damage. So he steps up, he swings at you. He missed. You knock an arrow in return, put it on his face, and just loose it from point blank range, and just take his head off with it.
With an arrow?
Shit, big ass arrow.
You're firing with a longbow, which can punch through steel armor, Pete, from point blank range. Yes, you took his head off.
Tough fella.
You drew that string all the way back before you let go. Within 5 feet or not. So that is all the goblins. The noise slowly recedes, and all you hear again is the stream trickling in the background. Sildar stands up and thanks you. He says, "Thank you, my friends, for releasing me. Who are you, and what are you doing here?"
We've come to get you back, nuts. You should have defended that court a bit better, shouldn't you?
I'll ask him about if he knows where Gundren is.
Yeah, so...
I didn't realise there was more to this cave. Hold on.
So Gundren had a map showing the secret location of Wave Echo Cave, but the goblins took it when they captured him. We believe that Clark, the bugbear who runs this little hideout, sent the map and the dwarf to the chief of the Cragmore clan at Cragmore Castle, to the 20 miles to the north. I'm not quite sure where it is, but someone in Fondolin might know.
Who's this someone, eh? Can I do something?
I'm doing some investigation.
Yeah,
can I just root around in people's stuff?
Sure. So you come up to you look into Ymic's pockets, and somewhere it tells me what he has. Yeah, he has 3 gold teeth worth 1 gold piece each, and 15 silver pieces.
Nice. That's going in my stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just put them as 3 GP.
Sure. Yeah. So you have your gold pieces in the.
No, but I just treat them as GP.
Yeah.
Pieces. Yeah.
And then you have 15 silver pieces.
Well, mate, I'm a pirate. I could do with some gold teeth. I'll trade you 1 gold piece for a gold tooth.
Cool. Can we have a wee short rest? Just sure. I need to. Do you regain HP over that?
Yeah. So you have a short rest, and as you do, Sildar starts chatting to you. So consider yourselves having a short rest. If you have anything that.
Yeah, I need to give myself two slots back.
We check up here for anything.
Sorry.
Can we do a perception check over here, see if there's anything stashed?
Sure.
Has my health thing worn off yet?
Fuck.
Yeah. No, sorry, no. Yeah, you don't see anything. So Sildar continues chatting away. He explains that the 3 Rockseeker brothers, Gundren, Thardan, and Nundro, recently located the entrance to the long-lost Wave Echo Cave, site of the mines of the Fondelver's pack. So, over 500 years ago, a pact was made between a clan of gnomes and a clan of dwarves, which became known as the Fondelver Pact. Together they mined the magically rich ores within Wave Echo Cave. Human spellcasters from nearby Fondolin joined forces with them, and together they combined their collective skills to create a forge to craft magical items dubbed the Forge of Spells. Everything came to an abrupt end when orcs, craving magical treasures, sieged Fondolin and the Wave Echo Cave mine. The battle destroyed Fondolin and much of the mine as well, causing various cave-ins throughout. Very few survived the conflicts to relate the tale, and the Forge of Spells became legend, and the entrance to Wave Echo Cave was lost. We flash forward to the present day. The Rockseeker brothers, intent in finding and reopening the now fabled mine, managed to locate the cave. So Gundren himself had the map showing the secret location, but the goblins took it and was sent to Clark. The Clark sent it to the chief of the Cragmores at Cragmore Castle to the north. Clark is a bugbear who leads the goblin band, and he had orders to waylay Gundren. And Sildar heard from the goblins that a mysterious figure called the Black Spider sent word that the dwarf should be brought to him. But Sildar doesn't know who or what the Black Spider is.
Those black spiders, eh?
So, I will...
Ooh, there we are. Neat.
Okay.
No, don't we? From earlier, the black is the Black Spider the king guy?
No, that's King. That's King Somebody else.
King Groll.
King Groll, that's it. Thank you.
Yes, Black Spider was mentioned last time, and he contracted the Gragmore tribe to grab Gundren, I think?
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. I think this bugbear might be the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, let's go waste it. Let's go waste him.
Do you think he's in the fissure?
Let's go smash that man.
So Sildar says, I will stay with you for now, but I'm anxious to reach Fondlin as quickly as possible. As you can see, I have no weapons or armor, just this short sword that I took from a defeated goblin. If you intend to continue to Fondlin yourselves, I'll pay you 50 gold pieces to escort me. I have no money on me at present, but I will secure them as soon as I get there.
Aye, right.
Bless
Well, if he doesn't sort it out, we'll end him.
Well, he showed he's clearly not capable against goblins. So, do you want to escort him?
He's not going to mess with us if he can't even fight that.
Yeah, let's just escort him.
Let's go.
Heading into the cave, he might be a bit of a nuisance.
You can always tell him to hang back if you want.
Yeah, we'll just have him hang back.
Yeah. So we could have him hang with the dogs.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna start moving.
So sorry, did you tell him to go and hang by the entrance? Is that what you did?
Yeah, but
no, just behind us or something.
Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah, you could just yeah.
So where do you go next?
Yet another person to babysit. Excellent.
You should be used to this, surely. You're in an orphanage.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I'm gonna start moving up here.
Yeah, I'll follow. I wonder if maybe PT Boy, the ranger, maybe he should head first. He's been much stealthier than Bjorn so far.
I'm gonna hang behind this dude. Oh, he's running off without me.
Backing up. Was Sildar, is he coming with us? I thought he was staying here.
Well, we're certainly not letting him run away.
He's the one that wants to pay us to escort him back to Philandrin. Or
What's going on here? I can't see anything.
Yeah,
I can't
move.
see anything.
Oh.
Even with dark vision.
Oh, there we go.
I've teleported out somewhere. Where am I? Oh, there I am.
I spy a goblin up ahead.
I can't.
Yeah.
Is there a door? Is there a door or something?
Yeah. So.
I can't move. Like, I don't know what's going on.
yeah, is there a lag?
Oh, yeah.
Bear with it. Right.
Oh, yeah, goblin.
Okay. As you approach the cave, this large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high escarpment. Nope, that's the part I've already read. Where are we? Okay. This cavern is filled with two large pools of water. A narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeds the pool, which drains out of the western end of the chamber to form a stream that flows out of the cave. Low fieldstone walls serve as dams, holding the water in. A wide exit stands to the south, with two smaller passages leading west. The sound of the waterfall echoes through the cave, making it difficult to hear. You can also make out the light of a campfire coming from around about here. Obviously, you spotted the goblin, so Pete, do you want to give me a stealth check? Okay, you're very stealthy. They don't know you're there. And everyone now give me a initiative check, please.
I still can't see jack shit from where I am.
Yeah, me neither.
It's alright. You'll get there once you get there.
Yeah. Oh, there's that Sylvester dude.
So, Pete, you go first because you have the sort of surprise. You might want to move forward so you can. As you're attacking, you might want to move forward so you can allow some space.
Can you add me?
Yeah.
What can you see, Pete?
3 goblins in the big tower. One's right where I am, one's at the middle, and one's at the stairs towards the entrance.
Are they
left click and hold on one of them?
One's there,
right?
one's there, and the other's there.
Okay, thank you.
So they don't know you're there. What would you like to do?
Go try to stab the guy who's just above me with my short sword.
All right, roll with advantage. Yeah, you hit. How much damage do you do? 8. So you come up behind him. He's taking a leak in the corner, just sort of peeing into the rock wall, and you take him out quietly with your sword.
Nice.
All right, Freya.
Oh gosh. Right. God, I still can't see jack shit. Ooh, I can only see one goblin from here. And nobody really needs healing either, so I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket. Let's have a quick look at my extra spells. Could I try and repeat the old fire distraction technique, but with just random sounds instead of a fire? Like on the other end of the cave, I'd want to use my thaumaturgy. Come here.
Well, what does thaumaturgy do again?
Yeah,
Click on
I
it.
think.
Yeah.
And I want to do some like ominous whispers on the opposite side of the cave to draw their attention.
Yeah, sure. So somewhere like here.
Well, yeah, go on. That'll do.
Well, where would you like it? It's up to you.
Well, put it towards. Put it close enough so that I can reach them.
Whereabouts would you want that then?
Just because obviously they're still distracted, aren't they?
Yeah.
So if you can put them down towards the stairs, then it means we can.
I don't know where the stairs are.
Oh, they're at the south. So
right about here then. I can see.
yeah,
them. I'll do
about there.
it
Yeah.
there. Right.
Okay. So as you do that, they sort of you can just make out that this goblin here, he sort of turns and looks in this direction, and Pete, you can make out that this one's doing the same.
I think that's it for my round.
Cool. So it takes us around to the goblins. So this guy moves further down here. This guy moves to about here. They're both sort of looking and paying attention. They're sort of this one. You can hear that. You just make out Pete. This one's going. What was that? I thought I heard a noise.
This is strange. What's that? God almighty.
This takes us around to Bjorn.
Well, I literally can't see anything.
Yeah, you actually can't either. I mean, would you like to light? You can light the torch if you want, or I don't know.
No, I don't think that's very good. Could I feel around to the front?
Okay, you accidentally touch Freya's bottom.
I whisper very quietly. They can't see that.
I think to use persuasion and ask him not to do it again.
He does it again.
I say, sure, I won't do that again.
She believes you. Yeah.
Well, I'll just I'll sit down and keep my ears pricked. But
Okay. You can always set up a reaction action, of course.
Also what?
You can always set up a reaction action. a ready action.
What do you mean?
So you can say something like, if, I mean, I don't know what the chances are, but you can say something like, if a goblin comes within 5 feet, I will ready myself to swing at him. Or if a goblin steps through that door, or if whatever, you know, you can ready on whatever you like.
Are we on a ledge?
You are on the bridge at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll ready myself. If a goblin comes, I'll try and sweep the leg.
Okay. That takes us to Kylor.
Is there a goblin right here?
He's dead.
Anymore.
He's dead. Okay, cool. So I can like go here. How
Yeah.
far was that? Huh?
So yeah, I mean, you could actually make it to there if you wanted.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Move. Alright. Okay. So there's a wolf here. What's this?
That's the bugbear.
That's the bugbear. Okay, the bugbear's here, and then there's something here, but I have no idea what it is.
So these over here. These are further up, sort of up some steps.
My apologies.
They haven't. They haven't. They haven't noticed anything yet. There's sort of. There's a lot of noise from the waterfall here, so they haven't heard anything yet.
Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity to smack this guy in the back of the head.
Okay.
Because why not? Bop.
It's an advantage, doesn't it?
It is.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
So you come up behind him, you swing, and you just completely miss him as he turns away.
Yeah.
You're still completely unaware that you were there. You just hear this sort of whoosh in the background. He was like, "What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?" But of course, you don't know that he said that because you don't speak Goblin. Which takes us to Randy.
It's Randy time. I would like to move here. Can I move? Where can I move? Because am I allowed to like
You can pass
edge?
through people. Yeah.
Edge? I'm allowed to pass through people. They still haven't noticed us.
Not yet. It's sort of this guy is going to be turning around in a minute by the looks of it, but it's
Right. Can I sneak into there? Like, can I go into that space? Like, I don't mind alerting them when I turn up in it.
not really. No, you can make it to here or to here, but
Where?
anything sort of here
Can't make it there. No.
or to here. But anything
Over
further,
there.
anything further than that will provoke.
What?
They'll probably provoke an attack, I think, because they'll immediately sort of see you.
What about here? Can I go here?
They'll attack you if you go there.
They'll attack me.
Yeah. As in right now, in your turn.
All right. I can go. Do you say here?
Yeah. Or anywhere further back than that.
Right. I'm going in. Actually, I can see them. Can I just do a magic missile and 2 of them hit the first guy? So, because it's 3 parts, so you just take the damage. So,
Yep.
2 of them hit the first guy, and then the third one hits the guy at the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's what 5. So the first guy gets.
So it's 4 and 3 and 1.
Yeah, it's 9 on the first guy, and then 2 on the back guy.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
well, that's how it would split.
So the first guy gets just sort of flattened back and sent back, and just kind of you pin him against the wall. The second guy takes less damage, but he's sort of blown backwards and sort of stumbles into the wall while still investigating this sound that was coming from over here. Next up is our ranger.
Well, the guy's up against the wall, just pin him down.
Yeah, I guess I'll move up here and get my longbow out and shoot the guy up against the wall.
All right, try that. All right, how much damage?
Overkill.
So this guy has been sent back. He's sort of pinned against the wall by the magic missile, and he's just sort of sliding down the wall. And you knock an arrow, send it flying across the cave with a whistle, and just take it straight to the back of the head. Pow! Next up is Freya.
I'd like to take my first minor action to scream, "Finish him!" from across the wall. And then go, "Whoops, I should have been pacifist. Hang on. No, sorry!" And then I'm going to move up, I think. Oh god, I think I'm going to move up past Randy the Wizard. Can I squeeze past him there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then out there. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. I'm now in the cave and I can finally see some stuff. And I still can't see anything of note, so I think I'm just going to cast Thaumaturgy on myself again. And what should I do this time? I'm going to change the colour of my eyes to blue.
Okay.
From what?
That's what you get for playing a pacifist.
Yeah.
Is it cheating that I'm using the stream to see what the hell's actually happening?
The next up is the goblin, or the goblins. So the guys in this room, sort of alerted by this guy taking, taking a magic missile to the face. This guy comes running forward and looks up, sees a dwarven paladin staring him in the face, takes a swing with his scimitar. It just rings straight off your armor, just absolutely nothing.
That's what I thought.
This guy comes running forward, looks up, and looses an arrow off at our ranger. Hits for 23 and does 4 damage. So Pete, if you click on your token, choose the green circle and just type -4.
Click.
Yeah, there you go, perfect. We then have Clark, our glorious goblin leader, who's going to run forward, and I'm going to pull out his character sheet, and then I can see what he actually can do.
It's the first thing we've fought that's not not a bloody goblin, Australian goblin. Guys, shuffle fucking.
All right, lads. He comes screaming through, and he picks up a javelin and he just hurls it at our esteemed cleric. It's like, Roar! Rolls a 16.
But I've got blue eyes.
He also have 18 armor, so that thing, you take a javelin to the chest like a champ and just don't even take any damage. We then have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ripper, the wolf, coming up, but he doesn't do anything. Next up is Bjorn, who kind of follows the rope and comes up to about here.
I de-roped. Oh, the rope of the bridge.
Yeah, sure. And then takes his action.
Can't see. Well, I will use my action to whap out. I'll stow my shield. And can I light a torch?
Yeah, you can. So let's.
So shall I change my armor class -2?
Yeah. Or just well, yeah, sure, yeah.
Right, so How much movement do I have left?
2.
Right, so I'll body block. There.
Alright, and then it's round to Kylor.
We've like gone through most of this cave, I presume. So now would be a good time to do a nice thunderous smite.
Oh god, here we go. It's going to collapse in on us.
So I'll pop that out.
Okay. Who are you going to hit?
Where's the big boss guy? Is it?
It's this guy here. Yeah.
But you have to move by.
Yeah, I can't move.
You can use it. You can make a move action to shift 1 square when you're in combat, so you can move there and then attack him if you want.
Oh, I'll do that. There we go. But oh dear.
So you step forwards and swing your hammer with a mighty swing, and hit fuck all.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Next up is Randy.
Well, Randy's gonna move here. Oop. And he's gonna target the big guy with the good old chromatic orb.
Alright, so chromatic orb. So roll a d20 to hit.
To hit?
Yeah.
Okay. 18.
You hit. And
Just 20 damage.
okay. So he takes a chromatic orb to the face. And,
oh, it's an ice one, by the way.
Sure. And it just sort of freezes him solid, and he manages to twist and turn and break out of it, but he's looking not very healthy right now. He's looking rather blue for a bugbear, in fact. And next up is our ranger.
Trying to control to Ranger Tom.
Told to Ranger Velvedam.
I think he's gonna let loose an arrow at Bugbear Man.
All right, give me a roll then.
Are we trying to kill him?
You hit.
Well, Pete doesn't have to kill him, I think.
You take on top of it as his sort of his blue face, still very icy. He takes an arrow as well. And
sorry, I didn't mean to press that.
He's not feeling very good. He's looking very slow and very wounded. A bit of Freya.
I'm just having a look to see what I can do, which is a bit more adventurous than changing the colour of my eyes and making weird sounds at the other end of the hall. So, I think, you know what, I'm just going to use Sanctuary on myself, and seeing as I've linked it in chat already, and I'm going to cast it on... I'm going to cast it on the wizard because he keeps getting focused, and I don't want to see a dead wizard. Especially with the amount of nukes he seems to be outputting.
Anyone who wants to target the wizard must first take a wisdom saving throw. And then it's back around to the goblins. So Ripper, the wolf, runs forward and makes a mad attack at the pirate. Right. If I can find...
Did it not run past? There's no opportunity for was it?
No, it goes around.
Yeah, did it go into the river, into the pool?
Yeah.
That's convenient. Does he?
It strikes for 10, so it misses. This goblin here is going to take a swing at at Kylor. Swings for 12, misses. A bugbear takes a swing at him as well with a morning star. Swings for 10 and misses.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm a small dwarf.
And the other goblin moves around and does the same. Swings for 7 and misses.
Jeez.
And we're around to Bjorn.
Everybody's missing.
What have I got? I mean, the rapier's been working out well for me. I will attack the wolf.
All right.
Oh.
The dog looks up at you with his big brown eyes.
Oh.
You stay your hand as you take your swing at it.
Okay.
On round to Kylor.
I mean, I'm just gonna try again. So, where's my thing? Boop.
So that's still cast. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, good. All right. Boop, boop, boop.
You just need to hit the guy.
You're aiming at Clark again.
No. This guy.
You still miss.
Oh dear. I'm a useless dwarf.
Over to Randy.
All right. Don't worry, guys. I got this. So I'm gonna cast Acid Splash, and I'm gonna cast it on this guy, and the wolf will also have to make a dex throw as well.
So will this guy, I guess, and so will Kyle.
No, it's only 2.
It's only 2, okay.
Yeah, it says only 2.
So a dex chase. No, that's the bugbear. Dex save on the goblin. The goblin fails and takes 4 damage. That's this guy. And he's looking rather sort of splashing in his face, and he's sort of clawing at his eyes. The wolf also fails to get out of the way in time. He takes 4 damage, and sort of burning into his fur and his coat. And he's sort of yelping and running around.
Oh, not the wolf with the big brown eyes.
Over to Thelfadam.
He's gonna let loose another arrow at the bugbear man.
The bugbear man, alright. You hit.
Finally.
You do 7 piercing damage. So this bugbear is looking very wounded. He's got a blue face. He's been ice attacked. He took an ice chromatic orb to the face. We took an arrow to the spleen, and now he's taking another arrow, and it's just ripped. It's just hit him in the arm, and it's just almost torn it straight off. And he just goes to the ground, and he's not getting back up. He is one dead bugbear.
Dead.
On to Freya.
Right, and I'm going to use my Thaumaturgy, and I'm going to use it to cast a...
I don't suppose it could help me hit, does it?
No, but it might help, I don't know. What
Don't you have Bless?
Actually, that's a thought. Do I? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do actually, but I'd rather do this. I'll use that next round as soon as I thought of it too late. Right, and I'm going to use Thaumaturgy again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a menacing voice saying, "Come here, you Australian pricks," emanating from the dwarf, trying to draw the attention of all the goblins. trying to keep them all locked into a nice position.
I mean,
Like a
do you
taunt.
speak Goblin?
It's just a general menacing sound then. It doesn't matter that they don't understand that it says you Australian goblins. But
Come here, you cunts.
that's the plan anyway.
Okay,
Do I
so
have
yeah,
to persuade them?
these goblins hear a menacing sound and just stare beady-eyed and angrily at the dwarf.
Right.
It is their turn next, however. So this goblin here is looking very angrily at the dwarf that just made menacing sounds at him, and he strikes with his scimitar, and he hits and does 5 damage.
Oh.
This other goblin here, he's going to shift into this position and strike with a scimitar at our ranger, but missing as obviously the move was far too exhausting for him as he shifted from one square to another. The wolf, the big brown-eyed wolf, he's shaken off the acid, and he's going to look with big brown eyes at the pirate and then try and bite his face off.
No.
He succeeds in biting the face.
Does he? Wait.
Oh, no.
What did he roll?
He rolled a 21.
Oh, he does succeed.
He does 9 damage.
Oh, Christ.
If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a. Can you make a strength saving throw?
Oh.
You pass, or else you would have been knocked prone. Not thrown. That's they're completely different. Next up is our esteemed pirate.
Well, in that case, I will attack said wolf, and his big browns won't get me this time.
They certainly do not. How much damage do you, as you strike the wolf with your rapier, and you do 7 damage, doing exactly the amount of damage needed to kill him.
I knew.
You just pin him to the ground with your rapier, and he's sort of squealing and yelping and crying, biting and snarling in the process. Onwards to Kylor.
I mean, at this point, I've tried several times to smack someone and missed. So I'm going to touch myself, not miss.
Okay.
What?
Appropriate time,
I'm going
dwarf.
to give him my 5 HP back.
Okay, so
Oh no, it's the wolf.
So you gain your 5 health. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nah, I'm just going to stare at the ground.
You still have your magic thing cast.
Yeah, I've used my action, so.
Okay, over to Randy.
All right. This guy. And good old.
Firebolt. Well, you certainly hit. How much damage do you do to this guy?
1.
Which one was it? Sorry, the top one or the bottom one?
Bottom one. Just fling a match at him.
So yeah, you fling a firebolt at him and you slightly shut his eyebrows. The goblin's looking rather peeved in the fact that all the other goblins are probably going to be laughing at him now because he's got no eyebrows. Our ranger, a rather bemused looking ranger at the lack of fire in the firebolt.
So also just still got my longbow, I guess, along with the guy next to me.
Okay, so that's with disadvantage. Fuck. You hit. How much damage do you do? 7 piercing damage. So once again, you pin this goblin to the opposite with your longbow. He is just skewered and hanging from the rock cave. On to Freya.
That's just like the equivalent of no scoping with a
360 no scope.
You still on full health, dwarf? Tyler, are you losing any health yet? I need to heal someone, really. Oh, hang on, the pirate. The pirate. I can heal the pirate.
Hello.
Yar.
I might
There
as
be
well
termites in the
do a
lake.
cheeky healing word. Ooh.
Success,
1.
very much. What?
Thank God for that +5 I get.
Only 1 off full health. Oh, no, that's not true.
And,
Alright, so
I think I'm going to move as well. Just because I'm getting a bit bored standing in one place. I'm going to be like... Move here. Just there. So I can see something new. There we are.
okay.
Move to the breast pools.
So our lone remaining goblin is rather dismayed by all the carnage going on around him, and he tries to make a run for it. As he does, he will provoke an opportunity attack from our paladin.
Go on.
I missed.
Finally hit him. Come on. I'm rooting for you here. Oh, God.
You indeed miss. 1, 2, 3, 4. He makes it to here. You guys can see that. And it is back round to Bjorn.
Well, I make chase. Oh.
You
God,
can
I
move
want
around
to
it.
persuade him to come back.
And I will... Can I intimidate him to stay where he is?
You can try. You fail. He's too scared and he is on the run. He's just sort of feral and animalistic at the moment. Round to Kylor.
You could easily block off... You could block off the exit, which is over here. Stop him escaping.
I'll, let me. What's up here? Okay.
Wait, does that route go towards the wolves? Someone should whistle for the wolves and try and get them to
Can I make it
attack
here?
him.
Oh, there's no exit.
It's not an exit.
There's an exit there.
Oh, how far can I get?
Well,
Oh,
because
yeah,
you
one,
moved
two.
Can I get as?
You can get to you can go to there or 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 there.
I got it. I go here,
Go there.
and I ready myself to not miss.
Right. Okay. Round to Randy. Randy twiddles his thumbs. Round to Ranger.
Ranger goes in cave. Ranger fires longbow at Goblin.
Ranger hits.
Jesus Christ.
Does 6 piercing damage. So, he's on the run. You knock your arrow. You slowly take aim. You loose him and you pin him against this wall. And he's just, there's a massive gaping hole in his chest.
Oh, God.
And that appears to be the combat over.
Right, so...
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And I investigate.
Oh, God.
And I investigate the big man, who I conveniently moved next to during my turn.
So, just to describe the cave you're in, sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up on the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. So that's the exit that you saw there. A large opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps, and the roar of falling water echoes from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder.
I've done my. I want to investigate the bugbear thing.
No, you don't find anything on the bugbear.
Can I use thaumaturgy yet again and cause the flames to brighten
You do.
the embers?
You realize no new information.
Can I slip into the pool?
Skinny goes skinny dipping.
And can I have a little poke around inside here?
I'm investigating.
Me?
So despite you fumbling around and tripping and rolling over the various things, you do notice that there are plenty of captured stores here. You'll need a wagon to transport them, but you realize that they bear the shield of the Lion Shield Costa, which you recognize as a company that operates around here. They obviously belong to them. In addition, you find a small treasure chest that contains 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, 2 potions of healing, a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes, and a ring.
Does the chest contain any XP?
Oh, wait a sec. I'm out of combat, and I'm allowed to use any rituals without preparation. So I'm gonna run identify on the ring.
Okay, let me.
God, it's a good job you're not using components in this game, considering you needed a pearl worth 100 gold pieces.
Yep.
God.
Well, no, that's just to learn it. That's just to put it in your book, I think.
Oh, is that right?
So you realize that the ring is the ring of regeneration.
Ooh.
While wearing this ring, you get 1d6 HP every 10 minutes, providing you have at least 1 hit point. If you lose a body part, the ring causes the missing part to regrow and return to full functionality after 1d6 plus 1 days, if you have at least 1 HP the whole time.
Holy
painful, but that's pretty cool.
Can I get a history check?
Yeah, I'll do that because I'm like ridiculously good at that stuff. So
please roll a 1. Okay.
No.
You notice that the jade statuette is quite valuable on worth about 40 gold pieces.
Could I use some history as well?
So is that a case of?
You notice that the jade statuette is definitely valuable and definitely worth about 40 gold pieces.
Right. So is that a case of that has to be added to somebody's?
Yeah. So somebody had the jade statuette, and then I can. Right. So you have the jade statuette. Who wants to claim that?
Go ahead, I'll pawn it off for my orphanage.
Okay, so Freya, add a jade statuette of a frog to your inventory.
Okay.
2 potions of healing.
I could probably do with them.
Okay, so you add 2 potions of healing to your inventory. 110 silver pieces and 600 copper pieces.
I'll take those.
How much was the jade statue worth, by the way?
40 gold pieces.
Oh no, we're splitting the gold.
Yeah, of course, but I still needed to stick it in my inventory.
You still only have the statuette at the moment. You're not sold it yet.
Yeah, but the copper and the silver.
Yeah, so 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, 2 potions of healing, the ring, and the jade statuette.
600 divided by 5 is 120 each.
Should we have one person carry all the money?
No.
It'd be a lot easier, big value items.
No, you just combine it together if you need to buy a big value item.
All right. 120 copper.
I've still only got 29 gold.
Wait, yeah, how much gold? What?
I did 29 gold.
Because people keep picking it up before I get to it.
I've
got 22.
I have nothing.
How many silver was it? 110.
110.
Okay, so is that 22 each? 22.
Yeah.
How much gold we getting?
You don't have any gold yet. You have
okay.
The statuette is worth 40 gold, but you've not sold it.
I thought you said gold pieces.
Yeah, it's worth 40 gold pieces, but you don't have any. There's none in the chest.
No, what coins were in the chest?
600 copper pieces, 110 silver.
Copper. There we go.
Yeah.
So 120 copper.
And 22 gold. Silver. Right.
Yep.
Could I have a little perception check in this pool?
You can.
What happened to the ring?
You notice it's warm.
You notice that your reflection is but ugly.
Oh, I'm in the water. Where's my reflection coming from? That's really perceptive.
Me too.
I climb out and I'm unhappy looking. But I will rifle through his pockets.
find anything of note.
What happened to the ring?
Oh, who's taking that?
Because I've got a taunt.
I think the ring makes because you need to be alive. I think the ring makes sense to go to someone who's tanky in the front line. So maybe Paladin.
Yeah, it takes.
I've got a taunt as a bonus action.
So you get. I'll put it in the chat. You get 1d6 HP every 10 minutes. So that's not going to be during combat. That's going to be between combats, between rests and the like.
Right. So
that suddenly became a lot less useful.
But it
regenerates.
Can we not just like pass the ring to whoever needs it? Like between combat.
It's a very good point.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter who has it.
We'll just need to keep a timer like on Lost. See when the next healing buff comes in.
Also, do we get XP?
Yeah, you each get 200 XP.
200.
Neat.
Up to 500 now.
And level up with another 400 XP.
What would you like to do now, guys?
So is there anything else to investigate here? Like
no, there's captured stores bearing the Lion Shield Coster logo, that symbol.
And we can't take any of it.
They'll require a wagon to transport them.
We do have a wagon. Back at from the last one we left it. Down the track, I think, didn't we?
Yeah.
Does anybody have a spell like Conjure Wagon?
Oh,
well,
wait a sec.
So we could go get that and come back.
I would like to. I'm gonna cast this guy. Just get him to carry our stuff for a bit. Some of it for a bit.
It has a strength of 2.
Yeah. Yeah. He can just keep carrying it.
Carries the ring.
Can we go through this gap?
You can.
Can you put me through the gap? Oh God. Okay.
The wolves.
Are they still? Oh, okay. Well, no, we're just going places.
No, that was magic. I was going to be like, oh, animal handling.
Can anyone magic in like a big flat piece of something that we can put all the stuff on and then get the wolves to drag it back?
Nah, just get the unseen servant on his own.
What you could do
Unseen his pain.
What you could do is go and fetch the wagon, because the wagon's only 5 miles away. Meanwhile, using the unseen servant to ferry the supplies out from the cave to the cave entrance.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. Does anybody have like any tailoring stuff?
Oh,
like
the
needle and thread. Because then you can skin all the goblins, turn them into one huge bag, and then just drag it back. I mean, that might be a bit gross, but
there we go.
Explorer's back.
The servant can perform simple tasks that a human servant could do, such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting fires, serving food, and pouring wine.
oh, you can pour my wine any day.
Yep.
What's the place we're looking for in that town?
What do you mean, sorry?
I mean, you said there was like some place we had to find in that town beginning with F.
No, there's Thornville in the town, so that's spelled that.
Oh, okay.
Are you on about the place where you have to deliver the original
No,
wagon?
I just remember you mentioning something before.
Yeah, Sildar's got a contact called Iarno Albrecht, human wizard.
Yeah, so we pretty much need to go there anyway, but we might as well take all this junk back with us.
Yeah, of course.
And then we get the money that the guy says he owes us.
So the supplies are bearing the symbol of the Lion Shield Coster, which I just put in the chat. You know that they operate in the vicinity, but you don't know much more than that. They're like a mercenary band, I think.
What?
My
In that
history to
place?
see if I know where they live. If if I remember anything about where they're from.
Well, I wanted to use me criminal contact.
But everybody's dead in the vicinity, so you might be able to use it in the town. But
it says I can do this over great distances.
So what does it say, sorry?
I have a reliable and trustworthy contact, and I can get messages to people over great distances. So can I like totally have like my friend in the trees?
No, the idea being that you have a contact.
I mean, he follows me around, obviously.
You have a contact in the town. You can ask him to get a message to someone else if you want.
So did my history turn up anything? The history of the Lion Shield.
The history of the Lion Shield. You don't know. It's just you just know that they're a sort of a roving band of soldiers that sort of operate in the vicinity. That's about it.
We could return it and hope for something, or we could try and.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we might as well take it with us to the town, get rid of this guy, and if something on the way happens with these guys, then we've got their stuff. So.
Right, is it
So
that
do you want
time
to
we
split the party
round
up?
up, or?
Yeah, I need to go soon.
Yeah, same.
Sure. Okay. So I mean, what we'll do is
Long rest.
Yeah. So
Long rest.
okay. So you guys long rest overnight. You make a camp. So let's everybody decrement your rations by 1.
Oh no.
Unless you have anything like foraging skills or anything in the vicinity.
Wait, where are these rations? I've not been doing that.
This is the first real full night that you've had.
Alright, where's a ration?
It should days worth of rations should be in your items list.
Right, take 1 off.
Oh, I've done this the wrong way around.
Where are they?
And
I don't see any in my backpack. Or whatever.
hang on. Player characters. You apparently don't have any. You're going to have to either borrow someone else's, or if someone can forage anything like that.
I'll give him one.
No, I'll just send my servant out to get me some.
I've already given you one. Right.
What's your nature? You could go look for mushrooms.
Yeah, someone can give me a survival check.
No, there you go. I've rolled the nature.
Sure. Okay, so you managed to forage some stuff.
Done.
Hey.
Enough for you tonight. So you long rest. So anyone who needs to do anything for long rest, you do that.
Right.
You go get the cart. The unseen servant is sort of bringing the stuff out in the same place. And while that happens, you get the cart, you laden it, and you take the cart and Sildar to Fondlin. Is that correct?
That's about right.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So do we regain all health from a long rest?
Yes. So you make it to Fondlin. I guess you guys want to stop there.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's a box. Okay, guys. So I guess we'll call it that. You managed to get everything down. So you're going to get 50 gold pieces for escorting Sildar to Fondlin. You're going to get
Each?
No, total. You're going to get 10 gold pieces each for escorting the wagon load of provisions. You got the wagon load of the original provisions. You got the supplies, which you're taking with you for the Lion Shield Costa ones, plus all the stuff you got to sell. You got 200 XP. You cleared out the cave. You know that the Gundren Rockseeker and his brothers have found Wave Echo Cave, and he's been taken to Cragmore Castle in the north. But you've managed to find Sildar.
Do we get the money now?
Yeah, do we get 20 gold pieces, is it?
No, you're not. Let's say you're on the way to Fondlin. And we'll reach Fondlin in the beginning of the next session, because I think that's the best way to do it.
I think that's
Right, who gets the 50 gold pieces?
Sorry?
picks the 50 gold pieces from Aldir?
Well, that'll be up to you. As a party, you receive 50. You will, when you get there, receive 50 gold pieces, but you've not received it yet.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
All right. Out of interest, do you guys like the dynamic lighting, or do you prefer it the way it was the first day?
I kind of don't like it, just
Yes.
because you're looking at just a black screen.
Especially if I'm like streaming and I can't see jack shit because I'm at the back of the party.
Okay.
I think it'd be decent if it just wasn't for like most of that cave was so thin. Like, I think that's the
maybe.
problem.
Sure. Well, I mean, we can. We'll next time we do something, we'll try it, and then if it's still annoying while we're doing it, I'll disable it.
Like, do you know
Alright,
that
then.
camp we first did at the beginning?
Yeah.
That camp like last week would have been perfect.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, we'll try it again next time. As soon as it's getting annoying, as soon as you guys reach a consensus, if you don't like it, I'll disable it. So just let me know, okay?
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Cool.
But yeah, that's it for tonight.
Is that it for everyone? Alright then. Thank you very much.
So, just I guess one last thing is, I guess we'll try and keep it to regular Thursdays.
Yeah.
If people are available and want to sort of on a sort of week by week basis decide to do extra sessions, just say. If you want to do it on a Sunday evening or a Monday night, or we don't have to keep it to Thursdays as the regular one. But if everyone agrees that, like,
additional ones whenever.
yeah. But you can just put that in the chat. It's entirely up to you guys. So just let us know.
Cool.
Yeah, be keen.
Ace.
Cool. All right. Cheers, guys.
Thank
Cheers.
you very much, everyone.
See you guys next time.
All right.
On Dungeons. And don't tell our girlfriends.
Conversation and Hennessy. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Heard motherfuckers talk, seen them drop. If I ain't got a weapon, I'ma pick up a rock. And when I bust your ass, I'm gonna continue to rock. Get your ass on the wall with your 2 left feet. It's real easy, just follow the beat. Don't let that fine girl pass you by. Look real close, cause stroll like we about to have a party. Let's get it started. I'm looking for a girl with a body and a sexy strut. Wanna get it poppin', baby, step right up. Some girls, they act retarded. Some girls are body. I'm looking for a girl that will do whatever the fuck I say. Every day she be giving it up. Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on, girl, shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Girl, shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on, girl, shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. I'm a menace, a dentist, and all hygienist. Open your mouth for about 4 or 5 minutes. Take a little bit of this fluoride riddance. Swish, but don't spit it.